This is this legislation is a bill that I introduced last session, but it stems from my my service to the state as the chair of the State Gambling Commission. I guess it was last decade. Wow, and also my personal experience in the recovery community. So what we learned is that we have a lot of people in the state of Washington who suffer from gambling disorder. There's a spectrum, but we were able to work with legislature to commission a study, a prevalence study, and so there are about 9,000 people in the state who would need some form of either outpatient, intensive outpatient, or residential treatment. And we also know that there are a lot of people who commit crimes because of their disorder. A lot of that's like fraud or embezzlement. And so what we're doing is basing this model off of the state of Nevada's successful gambling diversion court program, and then also some of the language that we use is based off New Jersey's legislation. And the goal simply is to help people who commit financial crimes. Not if you rob a bank, you're not eligible for this, or if it involves children, you're not eligible for this. And you have to work with a prosecutor, and the judge can divert someone to this new court. It's a pilot program, so there's only going to be one court established. I think the version we had last session, there were 3, but this is just one. And so the judge in the pilot court will order an assessment, and if the person is diagnosed with a gambling disorder, then that person can be essentially put on a treatment program. And they would, I believe, have up to 2 years to complete that. If they complete it, then the court can sentence them to restitution for whatever financial crimes they committed. And that diverts them away from prison. If they don't complete the program, then they would go back to the regular court, and yeah, they could end up in prison. When I was a commissioner, we heard testimony from people who've been in prison, and one of the things that really stuck out to me was that gambling is very much present in prison. And I have been able to confirm that through family members who've also been inside. And so, actually sending someone to prison for a gambling disorder really it's not helpful. And if they can get treatment, this is about getting them treatment and help. So thank you, Chair, for hearing this bill.